Hello, welcome to Beacon of Truth Tarot. My name is Laurel. This is going to be a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or anybody who has Aquarius strongly in their chart. I have one quick announcement. I'm going to be giving away one free personal reading for every series of 12 videos I make. This series is designated by a star emoji in its title. If you're interested in entering to win that reading, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, and about a week after I post the 12th video, which is Pisces, I'll pull one username at random from all of the comments and post the winner on my homepage. So be sure to tick the bell icon to receive notifications. Okay, that said, let's get into your reading. Today I'm using the Aquarian Tarot by David Palladini, in case you're interested in finding the deck. Okay, Aquarius. Starting out, Aquarius, we have the Hermit. And Death. And the Eight of Swords. Aquarius, you are working on figuring out how to change something that's made you feel trapped. Okay, that was very simple. This is something big though, very big. You are becoming, you are reaching an understanding of some major way to transform something that is keeping you trapped. Because these are both major arcana, and they're big major arcana. The Hermit and the Death card speak to reaching a deep understanding about something that's big in your life that needs to change. This Eight of Swords, because it's opposite the Death card here, this is hard, very hard. This isn't, oh, I feel trapped. This is like literally being bound up by the situation around you, and you're going to change it. That's what you're going for. In your world, you've got the Knight of Swords, taking swift action, clarity, and the Seven of Rods. You're going to protect yourself. This is the Hermit with the Knight of Swords, understanding something that you are taking swift action on. We are not going to allow this anymore, and you're defending yourself. So this makes me feel like the situation around you doesn't want to change. They're attacking you for it. You're being attacked in some way, Aquarius. The other that you're dealing with has the Page of Rods in reverse and Temperance in reverse. Okay, so they're out of balance in some way. They are... Temperance falls in the actual position of other, okay? Temperance is alchemy. It is taking this, that, and another thing and creating a balance in it. You've got it in reverse. The other that you're dealing with is being, I want to say unfair, but that's not quite the right word. They're being, it's the wrong formula. And the Page of Rods in this deck feels a little bit sneaky, because this person looks like they're sneaking away. In reverse, I don't think that they're intentionally doing this. They just have a misunderstanding about the way life actually works. Okay, so what you've done with that, Ace of Cups, going for fulfillment. King of Pentacles and the King of Cups in reverse. Okay, so the Ace of Cups is in your position of will. You want fulfillment. You're going after fulfillment. You're going after fulfillment. Let's just say that. The King of Pentacles is in your position of strength. You have the ability to make this happen. The King of Pentacles, though, it feels stuck. King of Pentacles is often Taurus. This feels stuck. Stubborn. This is in your interior confidence. You're being stubborn. You're not willing to, yes, you're being stubborn. You're not willing to sacrifice this Ace of Cups. They can come at you all they want. You're not budging. You're not budging on what you want. You're going after fulfillment and you're not budging. The King of Cups in reverse is in your current position. So the King of Cups upright, this is a very balanced, emotional individual. That's interesting. In reverse, this speaks to this Ace of Cups. You're going after the Ace of Cups because your emotional state, like this Eight of Swords has caused instability to your emotional state. And you're not having it. You're not having it. That's interesting. Okay, the greater environment around you, you've got the Three of Swords in reverse. This feels like you will not hurt me anymore, okay? So, Three of Swords in reverse and Lovers in reverse. Ooh. Okay. Somebody that you were maybe married to or in a relationship with has hurt you. I feel like over and over and over, because I feel like you're not doing this to me anymore. There is a relationship around you, a karmic connection that has stabbed you through the heart. Oh my goodness, that's so interesting. In reverse, I don't feel like this is, and with the Eight of Swords, I don't feel like this is a one-off. I don't feel like this has just happened once. Like, this is a toxic relationship around you. You have a toxic relationship around you, and you're done. You're bringing an end to this trapping. Oh, that's super interesting. You want fulfillment. I feel like this Lovers in reverse is gaslighting. Your relationship has gaslighted you, hurt you, harmed you. This is actual harm. They have harmed you, hurt you. So like this doesn't feel light. This feels like major abuse, but I feel like it's mental abuse. Like they have hurt you badly, and it's destabilized your emotional body. This is a painful whatever is happening here, and you're not standing for it anymore. You're gonna bring a change to this. This has to end. This has to change, because they have wounded you, gaslit you, and harmed you emotionally badly. This is painful energy caused by a relationship around you. A very major, important relationship, a karmic relationship. Your new perspective, Aquarius. The Star in reverse. Okay, so this is, that's interesting. You need to realize that, and this happens in abusive relationships, alcoholic relationships. It leads you to make your world small, lose your connection to your higher self, lose your connection to your guiding light. You need to realize this damage that's been done to you. Oh, ouch. This damage that's been done to you by somebody who's imbalanced. This could be chemical imbalance. Somebody who's mentally unstable, spiritually unstable. Somebody who's spiritually unstable has really done a number on your emotional body, and you have made yourself small, disconnected yourself from your guiding light. With the Ace of Cups here, I think you're looking to regain that. Absolute transformation. This has got to change. This cannot go on like this. So your new perspective needs to be one that your connection to your guiding light, angels, your guides, God, higher realms has been damaged, turned upside down. This has caused you a spirit. Like if we have our emotional bodies, like there's the physical body, mental body, emotional body. I don't remember how the order is. And the spiritual body. Like this harm caused to you by this lover has actually caused you harm on your spiritual body. That's interesting. I mean, the star is the Aquarian card, right? So it's turned you upside down. I feel like because Aquarius is the humanitarian card, you need to see your world has gotten very, very small because of this relationship. Okay, spark of change is going to happen. Ooh, with the Two of Rods, that's awesome. To me, the Two of Rods is your higher self's vision for yourself, okay? Because the Two of Rods, this deck, the Aquarian Tarot, mimics the Rider-Waite deck very closely. The Two of Rods in the Rider-Waite deck is a man standing high on a castle overlooking the land. He's holding the world, okay? The Three of Rods is a man with 3 rods standing on a bluff overlooking the port, watching the ships come in. It speaks to me that the Two of Rods is your higher self and the Three of Rods is your mundane self, your earthly self. So spark of change is going to happen when you get back in touch with your higher self's vision for yourself. You need to expand your world. Take a larger overview, Aquarius, because right now your world is very small. Things are going to happen when you take a larger overview, when you see a bigger picture. Get out of this tininess that you've been entrapped in with the Eight of Swords that was caused by this crazy relationship around you that hurt you badly. Okay, your best course of action, Aquarius. Two of Pentacles in reverse. 2 things with this. Stop playing their game. Don't catch the ball. Realize that words and actions are not matching. That's your best course of action. I really feel like your best course of action is don't catch the ball. Don't catch the ball. If they throw shade your way, don't catch it. You're not playing anymore. That's your best course of action. Stop engaging in this. With the Seven of Rods here, the Seven of Rods is forced engagement. Somebody is attacking you. You have to defend yourself. Your best course of action is just stop catching the ball. Don't play this game. Oof. Hear my voice? I feel very strongly about that, obviously. Okay. Why you're going to struggle with Aquarius. The Eight of Rods in reverse. You don't feel like you're getting any help from... That's the only one from the universe. To me, the Eight of Rods is incoming help from the divine. It's like the cavalry coming into the rescue. Dun, 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 I want to say. Because if you notice in the progression of the Wands suit, the 7 is here defending yourself. One person defending themselves against 6 others. Like this is gang stalking. This is a gang being ganged up on, okay? The Eight of Rods is help coming in from the divine. And then at the 9, you can see that person in the 9, I don't have it out here, but in the 9 of Wands in the Rider-Waite deck, there's a guy standing there. He's holding the fort, and these 8 wands have fortified him. The 8 wands are what are behind him, stuck in the ground as his defense. You have this in reverse. You're not seeing any help. And I think the reason you're not seeing any help is because you're not in connection with, like, you have, this happens often if you're involved with an alcoholic or some other ism person. Your world gets very small because they take so much time in order to manage that relationship. You don't have time to cultivate a relationship with your higher self or with God, with the divine, whatever you want to call it. Alcoholism and all of those are a spiritual disease, which speaks again to being stabbed. Where did I say? There's a spiritual disease here. Change is going to happen when you start cultivating that relationship again with your God. Start going to church, whatever it was that you dropped. Because when you're involved with a crazy person, all of that, you slowly drop your spirituality, okay? Words and actions are not matching here, and the answer is to cultivate your spirituality. What you're going to struggle with is that you don't see help from God coming in. But all you need to do is cultivate this spirituality, and you'll start seeing that. But I think that with the 8 of Swords here and the 8 of Rods, your spiritual body has been damaged, and you need to cultivate that relationship again. Okay, what needs to fall away? 2 of Swords. There's no more deliberation in this. We got the 2 of Rods and then the 2 of Swords in reverse, 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Lovers in reverse, which is very much like the 2 of Cups in reverse, right? So we've got the 2s. You're at a choice point. You're trying to weigh your options, but what needs to fall away is indecision. What needs to fall away is being stuck in your mind. This speaks very much to this King of Pentacles. This is actually in the world. This is action in the world, offering something to this world, doing something in the world. Your indecision on this needs to fall away. Your confusion on it needs to fall away. From what it looks like here, you've been totally gaslit. You need to realize you've been gaslit. Whether you're involved with an alcoholic, an addict, a rageaholic, a narcissist, the result is all the same. Your world gets small. You lose your faith. You get confused. Stop being indecisive. You're probably not going to figure it out. There's somebody told me once, you can't figure out cray-cray. It's like, you can't figure out crazy. Stop trying to figure it out. There is no figuring it out. You're involved with somebody who is like harming you, gaslighting you, and making your world small and keeping you trapped. This looks like a very abusive relationship, whether it's physically, mentally, spiritually, or emotionally. The direction you need to head, Aquarius, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, upright. Upright, the Page of Pentacles is offering evidence. It's offering something. In reverse, this feels like stop trying to figure it out. Not being able to get justice. The direction you need to head is stop looking for evidence. It feels like stop looking for validation of what you believe. Stop looking for evidence in the real world. This is a very mental state. You are being gaslit and emotionally, mentally harmed here. There's not proof in the world. This person isn't going to all of a sudden be like, oh, you're right. There's no proof of narcissism. There's no proof of, it's very hard to find proof. So the direction you need you need to head is stop looking for proof. You know what you know. And if you cultivate your relationship with the divine, your higher self, your connection to the all, your intuition, you're going to realize this. You don't need proof. That inkling and that misery inside of you, that's enough proof. What you're not seeing, Aquarius? Yeah, Four of Swords in reverse. This is harming you. You've got a lot of swords here. Four of Swords upright is healing. Pausing. In reverse, what you're not seeing is that there is no healing there's no healing to be had in this. You're not healing right now. You need to just get out of this. Move out of this. King of Pentacles. You have what you need. You don't need to find more evidence. What's going to be illuminated? Ace of Pentacles. Wow. That's so interesting, because I said over here the direction you need to head is to stop looking for evidence. What's going to be illuminated, this feels like serendipitous gifts from the divine. You can't make this happen, but God can make this happen. Like, I feel like you can't find this evidence, but if you just pause, count your God shots, like look at all the blessings that during the day that come to you. Something's going to be given to you. Something is going to be given to you. This is a gift from the divine. Some sort of evidence is going to be given to you. Oh, that's so interesting. I mean, this happened to me many, many times during the breakup of my marriage and my divorce. Like I found out things. I didn't go looking for them. When I did that, I just end up on this like spinny thing. And then when I'd let go and let God, something miraculous would happen. Like I got an misdirected email from someone, and I found out that my husband had been cheating on me. Like I got confirmation of just different things. I didn't make any of these things happen. What's going to be illuminated is that, like, if you stop looking, stop searching, stop spinning, you make the decision. As soon as you make the decision, the universe comes in to help you. Oh, that's awesome. The bigger picture, Aquarius, is the Four of Cups. How many fours do we have? Do we have a bunch of fours? No. We've got the King. Okay. The bigger picture is that you're not seeing, this person is preoccupied. This person is preoccupied. They aren't seeing that the divine has a gift for them. That's the bigger picture. There's something here about taking deep breaths, relaxing, and letting go. Because if you can let go of this binding around your mental state and let go and look up, there are gifts being offered to you from the divine. And if you can just, there's something about it that I feel it. You need to relax your body, connect to the earth, look at something larger, look up from the insanity in front of you of what you're dealing with. Look up, look at a larger picture here. Two of Rods. Look at a larger picture, look up. There is something coming in for you, some sort of proof that you can't find. Stop looking for it. You need to ask the divine to help you, and you're going to start seeing God shots come in. That's the bigger picture. So the likely outcome, Aquarius, the Sun in reverse. This is going to start getting you out of, you're going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. The Sun in reverse is the light at the end of the tunnel. It's not full force sun yet, full on light. You're going to start getting evidence of a light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, that's so cool. This falls on top of this Hermit. It's like you're going to start understanding. That's what you're going for, and you're going to start seeing it. But I do think, Aquarius, you need to look up from the tight ball, tiny box that you've been entrapped in and see something larger. Look up. You need to unblindfold yourself. Look up. I think that needs to be, wow, that's so weird. Here's the blindfolded girl again. I feel like you need to somehow get this blindfold off of you. Stop looking down. Look up. Because your connection to yourself has been damaged. You need to turn this back upright and start looking for that guiding light. That's the answer. Oh, that's super interesting. Okay, that's what I have for you today, Aquarius. I hope that that's helped. If it has, please hit the like button. And until next time, namaste.